Hey, everybody, and thanks for tuning in. I am doing a collab with Jan, and her channel name is Save Money and More with Jan. And I've got three tips that I would like to share with you. Not to get, you don't want to get outpriced on this. It's very important that these three things that I'm about to share with you um, definitely keep in mind. So the first one is this: if you have the ability to do it, buy a car outright. Don't get wrapped up in financing a car, and because you're going to pay a lot of fees, a lot of interest. It's just not worth it. And with the rates going back up like they have been, I don't really recommend anybody buying or financing any type of vehicle. Well, I had a rule at one time: if you cannot pay off a car in 36 to 42 months, you can't afford that car. I still stand by that rule. But over and above, if you have the ability, the funds to go and buy another car outright, do it. And no, it doesn't have to be something that's 2, 3, 4 years old. It can be 10, 11, 12 years old, sure. Of course, make sure that it's got low miles, it's been well maintained. Always get a Carfax on it if you have the ability to have it looked over. Make sure that you're getting, you know, a very good quality vehicle when you go to purchase a car. The second one, when it comes to your auto insurance, do not, and I repeat, do not change any of your coverages. Keep it the same. I say that because that protects you in an accident when it comes to the other person. In case they decide they want to up and sue you, this is where your auto insurance comes in. I've been carrying the same coverages on my car for 23 years. I have no intention and I have no reason to have to change that whatsoever. But also keep in mind, think about this. Let's say you want to downgrade. Let's say you want to lower your collision from 250 to 1,000. But not so much that. Be careful when you go to make changes in general and then you decide you want to go back and make changes again. You could wind up paying more money. That's really what I meant to say, not the collision. The collision, believe it or not, to go from say 500 to $100 deductible, which is what I carry, you're probably only talking $5, $6 a month, maybe seven. I feel I would rather pay an extra $7 a month than to have to come up with an extra $400 to get my car back. So definitely keep that image in the back of your head if you go to make any type of changes. Um, the third one, this is helpful on car repairs. Where specifically? Fuel injectors. Yeah, fuel injectors. About every third fill up, I highly recommend that you put 93 octane in. Or, in other words, some people know it as high test. That's the way being down here in the South, that's another term that they use down here. But every third fill up, I do recommend putting 93 in. It will keep your injectors clean and make your car run better. I'll give you an example. My car is a 2005 Toyota Camry. It's got almost, not quite, almost 200,000 miles on it. It's never had the injectors cleaned. But also keep in mind, my dad would never use 87 octane in his gas tank. He would not put it in there. No way, no how. If he had to downgrade his fuel octane, he would not go any lower than 89 octane. But again, I highly recommend about every third fill up, put 93 octane in your car. And you'll definitely see what I'm talking about. Another thing I also do is I don't let my gas gauge or my fuel gauge go below a third. When I get down to around a third of a tank of gas, I usually go and, put gas back in my car. For one, it costs me a little less money. It's going to knock off anywhere from 10, 12, maybe $15 when I go to, put gas back in it. So anyway, these are a few good tips that I wanted to share with you. I will go ahead and put the link for Jan's video down below in the description box so you guys could go over and check out um, what her video was all about. Well, I hope all of you have a great remainder of whatever time of day it is, and I will see you get back here next time. Bye.